Hello, everybody. I hope you can give me 5 minutes, this time for the last time, and that's 5 minutes for me just to say goodbye and a final thank you for all that you've done and the contribution and difference that you've made to my life over the last 17 years that I've been working in Leeds. Over that time, I've really seen the city of Leeds develop into something which I think is quite amazing. And in a similar vein, the council as well. It's only when you look back do you realise how much change has been done. And the thing that I'm most proud of, and we should all be proud of, is that we have been in the centre of that. IT's been at the core of it. And if I just think about some of the things and examples of things that have happened over the years, when I first started, it was the end of the mainframe, the centralisation of departmental IT. Then I moved to a federated model and then a centralisation again. The NIP, Network Infrastructure Programme, the biggest in Europe, so Phil Bevan reckoned at the time. Mark Farquhar, people like that working on that, the big Novell deal. The Leeds Learning Network being set up and then shut down. The Yorkshire and Humber PSN, the move to Microsoft, the setting up of the contact centre and consolidating all the contact centres into one with the Avaya capability, the integration of health and care, the data centre disaster in Tom Reardon's first week, the floods, the high winds, and now the virus. All we need now is a famine. An awful lot has gone on, and the constant for me throughout this time has been the team, the dedication and expertise in folk getting us through those things, getting those things delivered, and the quality of the solutions. Getting 8,500 people working at home overnight, or when the flood happens, switching over to a different internet feed and things like that. There's some really talented people with a lot of technical expertise and knowledge in Leeds. Don't underestimate that. We've got some really good people who can get stuff done to a very high level. But I think the other thing for me is that the big thing for me and the team, we are not just the IT crowd. Yeah, we are also public servants. People who give of themselves so that others, in many cases, who are less fortunate than us, can live better lives. We are directly contributing to that. So whether or not it is Bob, the 84-year-old who lost his wife, living on his own in Pudsey, suffering from intense loneliness, whether it's getting him connected or to family, friends, or to neighbourhood networks, that type of thing. Whatever we do, whether we're an enabler or not, don't forget we're making a massive difference. The work we're doing is public service and affecting better outcomes for people, and you can't get better than that. So I've had successes. It's true. I've also made some mistakes. Would have done things differently and all that, but it's all been great learning, and it's great learning that I hope I can take some of that learning and knowledge, a lot of which I've got from you guys, to the benefit of York. I do want to make some special mentions, tributes to some people who have really been there for me over the years, who've been there for us over the years. 24/7, stepped up when needed. Some people as well who might have been in difficult places and have really taken themselves on through difficult times and come out the other side better. So people like Tony Walker, Tony Wright, Ian Milner, Danny Leaf, Andrew Whale, Andy Bond, Tim Anderson, Harry Lyle, Lorna Allen, Claire Walker, John Knowles, Bob Walker, Alan Grinrod, Steve Bedford, Martin Tinsley, of course, Johnny Smallwood, Tricia O'Malley, Chris Brennan, Girish Solanki, Daniel Lees, Dean Lamb, Andy Keithley, Keely O'Brien, Stephen Blackburn, people who are always there, take the next step. Stephen Blackburn, Ian Jones, Joe Micklow, Andrew Byram, Jeff Prowlin, Robert Greaves, Radio Rosen, Jane Megson, and of course my dad and yours, Dave Maidment. People say that people never stay in touch after they leave. Don't worry, I definitely will, because I'll need your help and advice in York. So don't change your phone numbers, and we'll be in touch. Anyway, the future is great, and it's just challenges again. We've got new challenges facing us. There are going to be further changes, but there's some amazing CDIOs applying for the job, who will be a real step up from what I've tried to do, and can really take us to better places in the future. So take those challenges head on. Take yourself on. Take those challenges head on and be brilliant. Thanks all. I'm signing off for the last time. So see you later. Bye.